5 seconds to go. Start. My dear family members, Namaskar. In yet another episode of Mann Ki Baat, I have got the opportunity to share with you all the success of the country, the success of the countrymen, their inspiring life journey. These days, most of the letters and messages I have received are largely on two subjects. The first is the successful landing of Chandrayaan 3, and the second topic is the successful hosting of G20 in Delhi. I have received countless letters from every part of the country, across every section of the society, and people of all ages. When the lander of Chandrayaan 3 was about to land on the moon, crowds of people were simultaneously witnessing each and every moment of this event through different mediums. More than 80 lakh people watched this incident on ISRO's YouTube live channel, which is a record in itself. This conveys how deep the attachment of crores of Indians is to Chandrayaan 3. On this success of Chandrayaan, a wonderful quiz competition is going on in the country these days, and it has been named Chandrayaan 3 Mahaquiz. So far, more than 15 lakh people have participated in this competition being held on MyGov portal. This is the largest participation in any quiz after the launch of MyGov. I would also suggest that if you have not yet participated in it, do not delay. There are still 6 more days left. Do take part in this quiz. My family members, after the success of Chandrayaan 3, the grand hosting of G20 doubled the joy of every Indian. Bharat Mandapam has turned out to be a celebrity in itself. People are taking selfies with it and also posting them with pride. In this summit, India has proved the mettle of her leadership by making African Union a full member of G20. You must be aware that during the time when India was very prosperous, the Silk Route was a part of discourse in our country and in the world. This Silk Route was a major medium of business and trade. Now, in modern times, India has suggested another economic corridor in G20. This is the India Middle East Europe Economic Corridor. This corridor is going to become the basis of world trade for hundreds of years to come, and history will always remember that this corridor was initiated on Indian soil. Friends, today a special mention is required on the way India's youth power associated itself with this event during the G20. Throughout the year, programs related to G20 were held in many universities of the country. In this series now, another exciting program is going to happen in Delhi, the G20 University Connect program. Through this program, lakhs of university students across the country will connect with each other. Many prestigious institutions like IITs, IIMs, NITs, and medical colleges will also participate in it. I wish that if you are a college student, you must watch this program to be held on the 26th September and join it. In this, many interesting exchanges are going to take place on the future of India and on the future of the youth. I myself shall participate in this program. I am also waiting to communicate with our college students. My family members, 2 days from now, the 27th September is World Tourism Day. Some people view tourism just as a means of touring and traveling, but a very big aspect of tourism is related to employment. It is said that if any sector generates maximum employment with minimum investment, it is the tourism sector. In enhancing the tourism sector, goodwill and attraction towards any country matter a lot. The fascination towards India has risen a lot in the last few years, and after the successful organization of G20, the interest of the people of the world towards India has grown further. Friends, more than 1 lakh delegates came to India for G20. They got acquainted with the diversity here, different traditions, different types of cuisines, and our heritage. The wonderful experiences that the delegates who came here have carried back with them will further expand tourism. You all know that there are World Heritage sites in India and their number is continuously rising. Just a few days ago, Shanti Niketan and the holy Hoysala temples of Karnataka have been declared World Heritage Sites. I congratulate all the countrymen for this wonderful achievement. I had the privilege of visiting Shanti Niketan in 2018. Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore had associated with Shanti Niketan. Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore had derived the motto of Shanti Niketan from an ancient Sanskrit verse. That verse is, that is, where a small nest can contain the entire world. The Hoysala temples of Karnataka, which have been included in the UNESCO World Heritage List, are known for their excellent architecture of the 13th century. These temples getting recognition from UNESCO is also an honor to the Indian tradition of temple building. The total number of World Heritage properties in India has now reached 42. It is India's endeavor to ensure as many of our historical and cultural places as possible get recognized as World Heritage Sites. I urge all of you, whenever you plan to travel somewhere, try to observe the diversity of India. Understand the culture of different states. Visit heritage sites. With this, not only will you become familiar with the glorious history of our country, you will also become an important medium to increase the income of the local people. My family members, Indian culture and music have now become global. The fascination of people all over the world towards them is increasing day by day. I am playing you a short audio of a presentation made by a lovely daughter. You were also surprised to listen to this, were not you? What a sweet voice! And through the emotions reflected in every word, we can feel her love for God. Stop.